All right, Shalom. Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. We give double honors to the apostle elders, which are the apostle elders that rule the great millstone that have been set up through faith to help seal the elect that the Lord is bringing in redemption. And we're in the year of death, destruction, and diligence. But push, man. As we see our enemies and we see these wicked that are being brought low, we have to, how you say, push them towards that edge of the cliff, that spiritual cliff. And then the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is going to push it into the physical realm. Okay. So let me make sure everything is good over here. One second. All right, just waiting for some to come in here. All right, when they come in, so the people that, if you're on the comment board right now and if you can hear me, just let me know to send hearty shalom, or just let me know that you're coming, that everything's coming through video wise and the sound is good. So if you can hear me on the comment board, just give me a thumbs up. All right, but as you can see here, the title of this lesson is Slavery versus Immigration, or Immigrant. This guy, Ben Carson, that said that the slaves came over here as immigrants for a better way. You know what? I'm gonna let the guy speak himself. So I'm gonna screen share this real quick. All right. So I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna let him speak himself and let himself put his foot in his own mouth.
Development Secretary Ben Carson is facing some backlash after referring to slaves as immigrants. Carson made the remarks while speaking Monday to department employees.
That's what America is about.
Hold on, let me turn this volume up so you all can hear it. Let me start it over.
And Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson is facing some backlash after referring to slaves as immigrants while speaking Monday to department employees.
America is about a land of dreams and opportunity. There were other immigrants who came here in the bottom of slave ships, worked even longer, even harder for less. A dream that one day their sons, granddaughters, great-grandsons, might pursue in this land.
Yeah, this isn't the first time Dr. Carson has made controversial
and
remarks.
And the thing is, you even got Edomites. And they're like, that's not right, man. Negroes in America, man. This guy's this, like the apostle says, the super Uncle Tom, man. He's the top of coonery. Okay, just because Esau gave him a little doctor status, he done forgot it, man. See, that's the mode we need to be in. We need to feel sorry for what we did. Most High beat us and punished us for a reason, not for us to forget it and try to put it in the back and move forward in life and live the dream. No, man. This America is a prison camp It's a concentration camp for our punishment. He took it. He told us in Deuteronomy 28 that we will see it no more. We would be sold there to our enemies, not to prosper. Are you crazy?
Criticism for similar comments he made on the campaign trail last summer, and also when he referred to Obamacare as, quote, the worst thing since slavery. He did that back in 2013.
This dude is crazy, man. It says victory has made you weak, man. That so-called victory you have in that hey, shalom to the Akim on the comment board, shalom. But yeah, man, this guy Ben Carson's a fucking coon, man. He's a super coon. What the hell he's saying, man? But we're gonna jump into some first thing first, we're gonna go right into the etymology, man. Okay, let's go into the etymology of the word immigrant. We're gonna go right into it. It says one who immigrates. In 1792 American English, perhaps based on French immigrant, immigrantimi, or immigrantum, native as immigrants, present particular of immigrare, to remove, go into, move in. We didn't move into America, man. We were shackled here. We were brought here. In the head of it, it says see immigranti in older, immigrant in older, first used in English in Germany, history of New Hampshire, and it says, and he generally is created with having coined it. Okay, so this was coined in what does it say? New Hampshire. Okay. So now let's go into this definition of it. Dictionary.com, it says immigrant, a person who migrates to another country, usually for permanent residence, an organism found in a new habitat. So now we got to look up the word migrates, okay? The word migrates, it says typically a bird or fish move from one region or habitat or one region or habit to another, especially regularly according to the seasons. Of a person move from one area or country to settle in another, especially in search for work. When you use the word immigrant, but we weren't no damn immigrants. We weren't searching for work. And I wonder what's over there, man. We ain't, no, we were stolen. It was a slave trade. We were bopped over the head. Our villages were ramshacked. Men was killed. Our women was raped, and we were stuck in the bottom of a ship and traded for rums, guns, and different materials. Rums and guns, which were the Hamites, what you call Africans today, traded us because they knew who we was, man. Okay, and I come from that place, man. I know that they hate us, man. That the so-called Africans in Africa hate the Negroes in America, man. Hate them, man. They don't have no love for them because they know in their spirit they ain't their people. But you got this Uncle Coon right here, this super Tom, cape and a T on his chest, man. This guy right here is a super Tom, man. Okay, for him to say that, he's comfortable. Okay, he's comfortable in this. Con. We got brothers in here. Yeah, man. It says a gift destroyeth the heart. This dude is so comfortable, forgot about the hardships. He thinks he's good, man. So let's keep going. It says a person moved from one area to a country to settle in another, especially in search for work. Specific part of something to another. All right. Now, since we've established word immigrant means, we know the definition of immigrant. Okay, it's to move from one place to another, and that's willingly. That means you willingly did it. Nobody moved you, right? Now, let's look at the word slavery. Look at the definition of the word slavery. And I got the word slave, but we're going to look at slavery first. It says the condition in which one person is owned as property by another, the owner's control, especially in involuntary situations, or an involuntary servitude, right? You know what we have to do? We have to go and look at the word involuntary. That's why, look, we got to get out of here, man. Longer niggas are gonna think we came over here on the actual love boat. I know I can say it, but this is actually gonna, you know, it's actually gonna spread like that, man. Ghetto, they don't look up nothing, man. They don't go to school, they don't want to do nothing, so they're gonna forget how the hell they got here, man. That's why they want to wear skinny jeans and act like Esau, man. Voluntary, mid 15th century, from Latin involuntaris, involuntary, unwilling, not opposite of Latin voluntaris, willing, voluntary. So you were not willing to come over here. We were not willing to come over on those slave ships. We did not want to do it. A lot of, if you watch those movies like Kunta Kinte, Roots, different things like that, 12-year slave ships, you got seasick because Jake wasn't used to being on those slave ships. So you got to think those seas were tossing and turning. So you was puking, shitting, pissing on each other. You had people dying, man, drowning. They were drowning the cargo. That doesn't seem like they were searching for work when they had to get rid of the cargo and throw them off the ship. And we were on bond. The apostle brought that out, that we were on bond, man. We had insurance on us, man. We decided to come over there, man. It says the condition in which one person is owned as property by another and is under the owner's control, especially in involuntary servitude. Owning slaves, a mode of production in which slaves constitute the principal workforce. Looking for jobs. We were made into the job, man. We were pushed into the job. Okay, it says the condition of being subject or addicted to a specific influence. And what was that? That was these devils, these Edomites, and by the way of the Hamites. Okay, those were that specific influence because they were trading amongst themselves, and we were the money. We were the how you say, the trading unit. It says the condition of hard work and subjection. Let's go down here and see if we can see some more. Slavery, law, the state of condition of being a slave, a civil relationship whereby one person has absolute power over another and controls his life, liberty, and fortune. The subject of a person to another, especially in being forced into work. So we weren't looking for jobs. We were forced into working. You know, we were forced into working, man. It says the condition of being subject, influence, or habit. All right. So this guy right here is off, man. Right here, slave. And it says slave, Indian tribe of northern Canada. From slave, translate Cree, captive, slave, from 1550 to enslave, from slave. The meaning, work like a slave, is first recorded in 1719. Have slave down here. It says noun, person who is chattel or property of another. From Old English, enslave. From medieval Latin, slavas, slave. Source also of Italian slavo, chavo, French enslaved, Spanish esclavo, original Slav. So used in a secondary sense because of many Slavs sold into slaves by conquering people, man. Okay? Tone, man. This dude is out of his fucking mind, man. Okay, he is out of his mind. So I'm gonna come back here real quick, and let me get right into this scriptures. And I know you, Akim, are popping them up, man. Yeah, Khan. Let me see this comment board real quick. It says we hate them too, Khan. It says, let me see here. They niggas, that nigga crazy, man. Hey, shalom to the brother Yashawamba, man, and you brothers on here, man. And yeah, we got a scripture right there, Joel 3:3. It says, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they may drink. Khan, right here, man. They're so engrafted in the society that they want to forget where they came from. Just because Esau gave them that purse, they want to forget what the hell happened to them, man. The Lord is bringing this to our remembrance. Some scriptures, man, and Akim, I know you're going to have some backup precepts, so we're going to go right into it, man. This is the book of Isaiah 5. Let's see what this says, man, because this is the fulfillment of it. This guy is saying, man, this is the fulfillment of it. This is the book of Isaiah 5:20. Scripture we read a lot, man. And doing things like this, man, this is preposterous. You got to use you got to use them words, man. This is preposterous, man. Let me get my script out here, Salakia. Computer's slowing up, but I'm gonna get the script right here. This is the book of Isaiah 5:20. Unto them that call evil good and good evil. See, this guy's calling good evil. He said evil good. He said the evilness of slavery, which evil goes back to the word bad times. So evil was good, or he's saying that the things that happened to us in slavery was a good thing. Shame, man. He should be ashamed of himself, but Jake ain't. Jake's feeling himself in this society, man. He's not taking he's not taking the low road and being judgment to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Instead of that, he's wanting to succeed in this damn place and go against the grain. Let me read it again. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light, darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So they're showing right there, man, slavery was a bitter thing. When we went to slavery, that was a bitter thing. We didn't have no choice in ourselves, man. What happened to us? We went through utter hell. We were made to be destroyed, man, under Esau. That's why the Lord told us that you shall be sold unto your enemies, man, and bondwoman, and no man shall buy you, which no man shall save you. You know? Then I thought a nigga might be a terror, man. He might be a terror, man. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, light and light for darkness, sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. He has a doctor status that he's okay. He thinks because he's went to Esau's schooling system and he has himself a career that he's okay. His own eyes, but he's not wise according to the scriptures. He's not wise according to this Bible, man. You see that? Let me read this again, or let me get another precept. This is the book of Proverbs 17:5. This is the book of Proverbs 17:15, actually. It says, he that justifies the wicked and he that condemneth the just are abomination to the Lord. Let me read that again. Justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just for an abomination to the Lord. And the wicked, man. He's justifying Esau for the things that he's done. It's wrong. He's not trying to go He's justifying it, man. And give Esau a pass. That's the spirit that these niggas are coming in these days. Just like the guys that are hacking brothers' accounts, the brothers, man, they're wanting to give Esau a pass, man. So Esau gets a pass, you know. But then you got the men that are out here doing the work and condemning this man, and that's being looked over. Read it again. He that justified the wicked and he that condemneth the just, doing also, they're condemning the just. It says, and he that justified the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord. So the Most High is not pleased with a guy like that. That's why he set him up in the under Trump. That's why he put him under Trump and has him in his you know. Let me see here. Yeah, Khan, brother, GMS teach the wise. It says Esau is their God, man. As Esau, he's looking to make America great again. He don't know that this place is about to get touched, scorched. This place is about to look like what is it? Charcoal. Most High's gonna burn this place, man. I mean, Gomorrah, just like he did many places. Look what happened to what was that place? Exploded. That was judgment too by the Lord, man. The Most High had that volcano explode and scorch that place. The brother Bakwashia says Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountains of Samaria. You see that guy, he's not looking for Jake. He's not looking for the hardships of Jake. High salary, man. He's performing high grade surgeries. Like he splits in like, so he's getting paid high and good money. So he's at ease in Zion. He's at ease. He's one of the ones that are on their leads here, man. A mark on them that sigh and cry for the abominations that be done thereof. He's not sighing, he's not crying. He's happy as hell here. It says, woe unto them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountains of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations to whom the house of Israel came. 3, ye that put far away the evil day and of violence to come near. And we know Esau is the violence. It also says in what is that? Is the hammer of the earth? Violent hammer, man. He's set up to be the violent of the earth, which is the Lord's sword. Amos 6:6. It says that drink wine in bowls and anoint themselves with the chief ointments. Grieved for of Joseph. Khan, man. They ain't looking for Joseph. They ain't looking for Israel. That he had the nerve and the audacity to say, oh, that we're immigrants. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? How comfortable do you have to be? All of the hardship, the lynchings, the rape, the days of KKK. And that was when they let us out of slavery. Of a spirit to be in that you overlooked all that and said that you dude must be getting super paid, man. So let me look this up. This is the book of Psalms 94. This is the book of Psalms 94 and 21. This is Psalms 94 and 21. I'll start at 20. It says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? Themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. It says they gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous, innocent blood. Because what you gotta think they killed men, women, and children. You know, of course, we were paying for the sins that we committed. Most High, we're that innocent blood, man. We're his chosen. He that toucheth you touches the apple of my eye. This devil has touched the Most High's people, man. That's not something lightly to look over. Put that and say, oh man, yeah, that was just something that happened. No, that happened to us for a punishment from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. It says, but the Lord is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Our power shall cut them off. So you ain't supposed to try to put innocence on Esau like he's this snowflake that just floated out of the air softly, earth, man, and everything is okay. Bad man. He raped the men and children. He destroyed them. He killed them. He figured out new ways to slaughter them, man. A damn shame, you know. But let me keep going, man. And this is the book of Proverbs. This is Proverbs 24 and verse 24. It's the book of Proverbs 24 and verse 24. It saith to the wicked, thou art righteous. Read that again. It says Proverbs 24 and 24. He that saith unto the wicked, thou art righteous. It says, him shall the people curse, shall abhor him. And that's what we doing now, man. We cursing his ass out. We're cursing his ass out in here and saying, look, man, what the hell are you doing? That's what Jake should be on. You shouldn't be happy with this guy, what he said and what he's doing. That's a damn shame. Let me read it again. This is Proverbs 24 and 24. It says, he that saith to the wicked, thou art righteous, him shall the people curse. Nations shall abhor him. Rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. Rebuking the wicked. He said, moon cricket. Hey, man, look, this. Hey, that's the point, man. Condemning the wicked, that's a blessing in that. That's a sit down in itself. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. This guy is off, man. That's the main point, man. This guy has lost the front of his mind, man. The book of Proverbs 3 and 5. It says, lest and forget the law and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. Let me read that again. This is Proverbs 31 and 5. They drink and forget. And what is he drunk on? He's drunk on the philosophies of Babylon, days of Esau. He's drunk on that. That's what he's drinking. He's so drunk off of it. This verse explains it. Drink and forget the law and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. That's you Negroes and Native Americans. But on this video, I'm speaking about you Negroes, man. It says, give strong drink. No, that's it on that. Let me get this real quick. I wasn't going to make this long, man. This is just a simple slice for this moon cricket. Hey, this is Isaiah 5 and 23. 23, it says, after wicked for a reward. So he's doing it for a reward. He's doing it for something. He's saying that they're gonna break him off, man. You have Esau even on there, like, man, what are you saying? Where did that come from? So even Esau knows that shit is off. This is Isaiah 25 or 5 and 23. It says, which justifieth the wicked and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, shall go up as dust. But they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. He look towards the scriptures. He doesn't look towards the understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He's going up his own mind, man, trying to make Babylon great again. Because if you knew what you're supposed to know by the way of these scriptures, you would get far away from that. This is the book of, this is my last precept. This is Lamentations 3 and 35. 3 and verse 35. It says to turn aside the right of the man before the face of the Most High. So like it says, I started 33. It says, for he doth not afflict willingly, nor grieve the children of men, to crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth. The right of the man before the face of the Most High, to subvert a man, the Lord approveth not. So the Most High is not approved of this man doing what he's doing. They set men up to rebuke his ass. Out of here, man. We're in Passover right now. We're in a scary time. We're in a time where the Most High is going to do some things. He's allowed us to come back to our identity and come back to who we are, man. You know. And let me get this scripture right here on the comment board. This from the brother Bakwasha. This is Romans 11 and 9. It says, and David saith, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. And that's right, man. They ain't this guy right here. He's not even into the table. He's not even wanting to eat. He pushes the food away. Like I read earlier, for a reward, man. You know, he's really not looking to get up out of here, man. That's why it says to the men that sigh and cry for the abominations. Abominations is slavery. Us being killed, destroyed as a people. You know? That's part of that sign and crying, man. It's too long. And much love and shalom to you, Akim, on the comment board that came by to support. I just, you know, had to put this together, man, because it was it's ridiculous, man. I mean, it's just the times we living in. If we don't get the hell up out of here, man, we're going to be fucked up, man. 5-10 years from now, we'll be fucked up, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai. And shalom to you, Akims, that definitely came by and supported, man. We need, like the brother just said, we need Yahweh Shai, man. We need him heavy, man. That's why we need him to just change these bodies, these wicked mentality that we in, man. And to you, Akim, that came by again, shalom, and pray and keep strong in the Pesach, man, in the feast of unleavened bread. Strong, man, and I hope you, Akim, faith, man. All right, we're almost home. Shalom.